Matthew, Mark, and Luke all tell the story of this woman who had waited 12 years in her sickness. Undoubtedly, she prayed and prayed and prayed, but nothing seemed to happen. I can imagine being in her position and pleading out to God, asking for a miracle, asking for this to be taken away from her, and to instead watch as other people get sick and get better. Other people pray to God for their prayers to be answered and see that they are. How much that must have hurt her heart to see all of these other prayers go answered and hers apparently ignored. Sometimes we get to see it. Sometimes we get to see why our prayers and our desires of our hearts are not answered the way that we want them to be. She got to see it when she reached out and she touched the hem of Jesus' cloak and could feel her body instantly restored. When she reached out in faith and knew that Jesus would heal her, that's when everything changed. But see, it wasn't a simple prayer that was answered in her own heart and life and body and made her well all on her own. God had a better answer in mind. See, this was an opportunity, an answered prayer that gave glory to Jesus, gave testimony to who he was, and was seen by eyewitnesses, this throng of people who had gathered around. Is God calling you today to keep praying, to open your eyes to the possibility of a better or a different answer than you expected? What is he speaking to you today? Be willing to be that woman. Reach out in faith and trust that God will restore you, that God will place you where you need to be, based upon his will and his timing, and not ours.